How's it going, everybody? Frank here at Cigars More in Bakersfield, California again. Here today joined by Nick and my brother Miguel. And today we'll be taking a look at the Premium Cigar Nub Cafe. We each have a different one. I myself have the Cappuccino. Nick, I believe you have Full Harvest?
The Nuisance Full Harvest.
And Mike?
I have what is I believe macchiato.
Yes, as he got all that from the scent of the cigar.
And it also says it right there on the band.
So today's gonna be a little bit longer of a video, guys. We're gonna go ahead and run through the whole thing. Not gonna be doing the pictures. So we'll go ahead and get these cut up, lit up. Hopefully be able to do it without laughing the entire time.
The entire time. Alright. I am gonna throw this back on though, because
they do come in at 4 inches by 60 ring gauge. And got about a lighter, I would say, shade of brown on my wrapper.
Well, it depends too. I got a little bit of a darker.
I've got a remote in my hand at the moment. I apologize.
And again, I'm getting that, bless you. I'm getting that Nesquik chocolatey smell off this guy.
Can I see yours compared to mine real quick? The colors, they're pretty same. They're pretty similar.
Yep.
Not too big a change there.
The cap is definitely a lot darker too than the rest of the cigar.
Yeah, and just off of the cold draw there, again, with the nub espressos that we had, a lot of sweetness.
Ooh, yeah.
You need a cutter?
Here.
No, I think you need it.
No.
Like a milky flavor to it.
A milky flavor to it.
Yeah.
I smelled that too.
You're so far away from it.
I don't want to get it right on it.
You're like that far away from it. Just
can't-
straight
That's where I
up.
like to be. What?
Oh, the 45-degree angle. 1/2 inch away. Maybe I just light it however I need to light it sometimes, alright? Sometimes I'm in a hurry.
Oh, if I'm at the house and I got another hour to kill, I bust out the cedar spills. and just-
Right?
Your
Get the-
lighter properly. If you're holding a torch, you're going to be way out here with the giant flame.
I need to
on
buy
it.
another one. I got my remember?
The new one.
No, I want the older Calibre styles.
This is the new one. Just came out.
From Calibre?
No. Zycar.
Zycar. Oh, let me.
Calibre killer.
Whoa.
When it comes to cutters, Calibre kills at cutters. When it lighters, okay, I'll give it a Zycar.
Which one's that? From Zycar?
How much is it?
They made a new one after the round one?
Yeah.
I need a deeper V-cut.
Oh, it's a V-cut. Oh, okay.
I love my
Whoa.
Zycar V-cut.
Wow.
I got a Calibre for Christmas, and someone stole it.
Oh.
I was at
I
a
can really smell the chocolate coming off of that.
Yeah.
I was at
Actually, one of you guys.
One of you guys got a really heavy chocolate.
It's not me this time. Not yet, at least.
me. Yeah, I got white girl and chocolate.
When you're done cutting your cigar with this guy, you can chop down a small shrubbery in your backyard, prune your tree, or cut a belt if someone ever gets trapped in their car. This thing is freaking intense. I can see the point though, why you want to
Feels
heavy
cool
duty like
just
this.
holding it.
Oh, it really
When,
does.
when you open it, it has that quick spring action.
Yeah.
Like you're a chiropractor. You're just, oh, there you go. Hey. Oh, I feel so good. Thank you.
Cigar police.
How much? $49.99.
How much was the other one? Was 100, right?
$100.
So
That one's $50.
for the money, I mean, it's still kind of pricey for a cutter, but I mean, you're getting pretty
Good quality.
Yeah, good quality out of it. You get the lighter. Lifetime, yeah, that helps too.
I do like the. I do like
True.
It helps out, right?
You know, I agree with Trinidad now. I've always liked Vector because they have the lifetime warranty as well. The only terrible thing is you can't just take it in store and switch it out.
Yeah.
The only nice part about that is I have a family that lives right by their factory in Pomona. So when I go over there, I'll just throw it in there, spend the weekend with my family, and right before I leave, I'll go pick it up and take off. Like, oh, you came to see me. Yeah.
Totally, yeah.
I miss you so much. Oh God, how many more minutes do we have? Jeez.
Yours smells weird.
I'm gonna say this on, camera.
That's why he's sitting on the end.
I feel really bad for this, but I'm getting a little sour milk.
That's what I smell. Yeah.
I'm getting sour milk.
like
Are you having a hit and run?
I think he picked the one that was past its expiration date.
It came in a milk carton. It definitely was last week, but
I think that was that the cottage cheese flavor? Is that the one? Yeah.
it smells like spoiled milk.
So you make a macchiato.
They cured that one in a fridge with a bunch of spoiled milk.
what is the ingredients to a macchiato?
Spoiled milk.
Spoiled milk and coffee?
Like week-old spoiled milk that's been out in the sun. Some coffee.
And overpriced?
It might
Being
just
on
be
overpriced,
like all
yeah.
the other flavors mingling with it, just throwing our palates off. But yeah, when I
You know,
got into that, and I was, woo.
the problem is though, it's not a bad taste. It's just different. I'm not saying like it's unbearably like
Like
sour,
milk.
which is something I never thought I would think. You know, oh man, sour milk time. Oh, it's great.
It's like Dumb and Dumber in the fridge going, okay, it's all you.
I'm gonna avoid actual sour milk still. But in a cigar,
You know what this tastes like? From just a couple little puffs I already got, it tastes like a Starbucks Sumatra latte.
Huh.
It has the intense, like the strongness of the Sumatra, but it's like the coffee and milk flavor just evens itself out, so it's a lot smoother and sweeter.
Starbucks would like to thank you for the plug.
And if I can get a sponsorship, it'd be great. I'm tired of the $5.99 coffees.
can you guys make a sour milk coffee to go along with mine?
Man, that is, I can still smell it. Like I get hints of it.
Are you taking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, there's a little bit of cinnamon to it too, though. It's like
You want to hit the volume though?
Do I turn it off all the way?
Well,
Oh,
okay,
I
here.
just turn it down. Alright. Sorry guys, had my stories on in the back. Try to watch Days of Our Lives whenever I can.
I was about to say that Days of Our Lives.
You know, the next thing he's going to tell us is the new cafe con leche.
The what?
Cafe con leche.
Oh.
I was thinking abuelita chocolate.
Because of the cinnamon.
Yeah, a little bit of cinnamon there. But
Where that sweet chocolate and the cinnamon.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like one of my pet peeves is when there's milk on the bottom of my kid's sippy cup or milk bottle. That's what it smells like that.
I'm not gonna think about that. Because I've
Where
smoked
it
this
comes
stuff.
out in one chunk.
It's been there for
Like
just a
when
little
you
bit,
open
just a
up
little
the
bit of
coffee
time.
creamer, it comes out a little ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a restaurant. We just put these out. Sure, you did.
Yeah.
No
How long have
problems.
they been in the back?
That's a better question. It's a better. Every time we go to a restaurant, we're always one of the most hated like couples, because I'll go and before I do anything, when I sit down, I start grabbing the coffee creamers, because I'm like, if they're not cold, give me a brand new one, because that's been out here since I don't know 7:30 a.m. and it's 6 p.m. No, but those in the back, we're done. But I mean, if they bring back a nice cold one, hey, here's a $5 tip. Thanks, buddy. I'm still gonna pay you.
And they can go back there and put them on ice for 5 minutes and then bring them back.
They do. I think they do.
What if they're
I would
the
not
non-dairy
doubt it.
ones? though?
Huh?
What if they're the non-dairy ones?
That's perfectly fine. Not dairy on my ass. Perfectly fine.
Yeah, it'd be nice to open up one of those little coffee creamer ones, peel it out, and the powder comes out.
Yeah.
Stir it.
Well, this is my life now.
You gotta come over and smell this thing. I'm serious. I don't know if it's just like all the other flavors.
Like your own
Make
milk.
They're stacking on
It's like
top of each other.
It's like a Denny's late night latte.
But
Like
yeah,
you
yeah.
gotta drink it because you ordered it, but you don't
Come
want
with
it.
This. Okay.
Trust me. Weird.
No.
Oh!
No.
Oh
I
no!
told you it smells weird, huh?
It doesn't taste as weird as it smells.
No.
It's That's such a weird sentence to have to
That's what
mutter.
happens when you get last choice.
It's like
Yeah.
a baby's bottle at the
I
top,
picked
right?
this, so I got first choice. I don't know what happened.
Boiled milk.
I
Yeah.
thought, oh, macchiato, that's great. That's a great call.
You should have got the harvest.
I should have been
The full
anything
blend.
besides. But you know what?
Gotta finish it now.
For science.
You're being very, very, very quiet there in the middle.
I am, because I'm trying not to laugh.
He knows if he laughs too much, he's gonna ash himself. Is
Yeah.
the problem.
But yesterday we were having a cigar. What's his name?
Really?
Chris?
Chris,
I would
yeah.
hope so.
Chris gave us a couple when we went to go
cigar.
visit him at his house, and
A cigar?
it was such a nice night outside. We were sitting down having a drink and smoking, and
For once. Yeah.
he starts, I don't know where he got it from, but he started saying funny stuff for the first time in his life, and I was choking on smoke like that.
I was waiting.
Just
for
like
the-
that,
to
that's
take a
what I
little bit
sounded
puff
like.
in and-
For the first time.
Now, the next question is, what'd you think of the shine?
Uh,
Don't tell me you haven't touched it yet.
No, I have
Look
not.
at that. I'm
After this-
disappointed now with the jar back.
you know what? We honestly wanted to try some after the convention, but I was so tired. I went home. I don't know. We got home like around 11:30.
Yeah, I popped in on you guys when you were at the convention there.
Yeah, appreciate that, by the
I
way.
was busy.
It was just such a crazy weekend.
See, you guys were there. I was where I was.
What day did you go?
Man, I was wanting to
What day
go there,
was
and
it?
I wanted to come on
It was Saturday,
Tuesday.
right?
Yeah. The
Oh,
live
yeah,
stream.
yeah. I'm a bathroom tore apart.
I wanted to go that weekend, and I wanted to also come on Tuesday, but I've been doing bathroom
Wax-
renovations.
wax ring.
Oh, really?
Oh, fun.
We got my shower, it won't turn off at all. It's been leaking nonstop.
Ooh.
Huh.
So you turn the knob all the way, still leaks. You angle it to where it should be off, it still leaks.
YouTube tells you how to fix it.
Well, we figured out how it is. I'm just gonna redo the whole piping on it.
Operator error.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So they pulled it out. I was like,
It
eh,
smells
whoops.
coming this way.
What's that?
No, now that you've smelt it once, it won't leave you.
Yeah, it's gonna be stuck in your nose for a little bit. Is that
Wow. You have to take your chair outside.
bad? For the folks watching, I will leave if I have to, but I'm not gonna put this down.
I gotta say, for this one so far, I am getting a lot of the artificial chocolate Nesquik flavor, but I'm also getting some wood and some pepper in there, so it's not as strong as like the what do we have, the espresso
The espresso.
the other day,
Chocolate.
and it's not hasn't been anywhere near as sweet,
Oh, okay.
but it is sweetened at the end, where it's all kind of on your lips a bit, but nowhere near as overpowering as the one we had
We all
last
kind of
time.
got the same genre cigar, you know, coffee con leche, and you guys are all over here.
Except for Mitch, he had to be different.
I taste coffee.
Mentions, fancies.
Why you sit close to the door? Throw you out.
I'm waiting for him to be like, we're gonna do it on the go now outside. I'll show you. This is the sun looks like today, guys.
Yeah.
For once, you can actually be out there and not get burned by it.
Did you see the crazy lightning storm over in the northwest area?
It rained last night.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
But it's how
In that short amount of time, apparently the airport reported they got a half-inch of rain. That fast.
Wow.
It
Oh.
seemed like it was 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Came out of nowhere, just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody stood outside and went,
Oh yeah.
That's what it felt like. It was weird. Alright, so this guy, I gotta say though, besides that milky flavored and that kind of sour milk smell you're getting, just because it smells like sour milk doesn't mean the flavors are bad. Because that milkiness
But
isn't
they
bad.
are.
There is no, it's not. It's not bad. I swear. The cinnamon is nice. There's a cinnamon hint there, almost kind of like a bowl of cereal, like cinnamon toast crunch in a cigar.
Okay.
With a little, I'll say a little bit of woodness to it, but just very little. Nothing predominant, and no chocolate.
how's the burn?
It's a little off right now, but I might have just let
okay,
it.
now that we're in cereals, now you have to describe what cereal best.
This would be
describes
more
your
like
cigar.
a Count Chocula in a cigar form.
Ooh, no.
All right,
no.
now what cereal best describes your cigar?
This is tough. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Brand Rice Krispie treats.
I was about-
Pop them up.
I was pop-ups. I mean,
Store brand Fruit Loops.
what was it? So you know the generic, the actual ones that you get, like, oh, this box is like $14 for cereal, and then you get the whole like 2-pound bags for like,
Yeah.
oh, this is $3.
Yeah.
Coke, what was it? Cocoa Fruity Nuts or something like that.
Yeah,
Like, oh,
like-
cool, I'm gonna eat this.
Yeah, fruity diamonds or something, and
As soon as you pour the
Yeah.
milk in, it's like basically just giant rocks, chocolate rocks. Oh,
Oh,
thank
yeah.
you. My teeth are gonna love this. No, I'd say
I'd
just
have to say mine would be Lucky Charms if it came in chocolate.
Huh.
Okay.
They have a chocolate Lucky Charms.
I got just.
My little brother loves that.
I'm with him on this one. Cinnamon,
Chocolate
a
Lucky
lot of
Charms.
cinnamon toast crunch, but like you pour chocolate milk instead of white milk. It's a regular milk.
Okay,
So both of you are getting
we're all a
chocolate
little bit
there.
chocolate going on here.
I'm getting no chocolate in mine.
I'm waiting for them to make a cigar to feel like when you right after
You
you
have
have
to do the
kids.
opening again because we have the third cigar.
The sour smell drowns out the
You
chocolate.
didn't mention it?
No, I mean the picture.
His chocolate went sour.
He got the off-brand milk too, which is really bad.
You should never skimp on milk, guys.
Almond milk, is that what?
If it says just risk it in store, don't do it.
I'll tell you right now, if you go to a store and it says milk half off, there it's a.
You're gonna want, yeah.
Just pass it up, buddy.
Pay full price for the milk.
If you pick up a carton of milk and it says, you know, the picture of that usually have a picture of
If even the cow is going,
and
it's
if
pretty
it's
bad.
got a picture up there and it says space available.
Like on the side of the cartons of milk, when I say looking for the lost kids, and it's the ad, this could be you. Hey, it's gonna be you. And you pass out and drink this damn milk.
I like it. You just pick it up, go space available. You're like, ooh.
Like,
It's that bad, huh?
that's one of like my only pet peeves as far as like scent. Like it makes me want to gag.
I'm surprised that he's still sitting where he's sitting. You know.
It's
There you go.
He's
There
got
it goes.
he's got a
That's
strong
fantastic.
stomach to be able to do that. All right, man.
Dude.
Oof.
it's pretty bad.
I don't blame you. It's
What'd you
I'm
pick
smelling
up?
it too right here. It's
Florida syndrome.
Oh, okay.
one of the new guys. Nice.
You want to pop it in front of the camera so people can see the new one?
Yeah, sure. Let's see. How far out is the? Got
Right
the
there.
new Florida Sun-Grown. Just released. Great smoke.
Have you had one already?
I have not.
So that's your first one. Okay.
My first one.
This is the first one that just got out of the box.
Yeah.
I like this one.
I don't know.
That's yeah, this is the first one.
It's nice.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really, it tastes really smooth.
So Mitch is the first person in Cigars and More, possibly in all of Bakersfield or Kern County, to have one of those.
Yeah.
Not the whole.
I need to
Yeah,
know.
they didn't test them. They just
I mean,
they sent them out real quick.
Yeah.
We'll wait for what Mitch has to say. And then we'll
And-
decide to make more.
Definitely pick them up now before the price goes up. Ever since all the hurricane stuff.
If they just roll it up, put it out there,
yeah.
and says, dude, let's wait for the. Let's
Just
see
roll it.
what we hear back out of this. See what the feedback is.
But it's I mean, well, I'm sure you guys will do a review on it, but it's a local cigar company in Florida, Corona Cigar. They're actually growing the tobacco in Florida, and then they do their primings, and then they have it. I think they age it in barns here,
Mhm.
and
Oh,
then
wow.
they ship it off to Nicaragua.
Hmm.
for its
Wow.
made.
So they roll it in Nicaragua? Okay, so but all the leaves are from Florida.
I don't know if all of them are. I'm not sure exactly on this blend, which of it is Florida, but
It might be like
That's an
the
expensive
binder.
cigar. Grow the leaf.
Might be
in
a binder.
Florida.
maybe.
Send
And
it
the
to
fillers in
Nicaragua,
Nicaragua.
ship it back
I'm
to
looking up.
the United
Yeah.
States. And
Capitalism.
Then distribute it.
Capitalism.
Fax number?
But there's a thing though. The southern states make a lot of great tobacco.
Oh yeah.
The fact that they'd use that just makes sense to me.
Okay.
It's good stuff. It's quality product.
Do I need to send those
Well,
dates as
what you have, Drew Estate does a lot of all their fire cards in Kentucky.
Is that what they call
Oh,
Kentucky
yeah.
Fire Cure?
Yeah, they want to do it in Kansas, but it didn't look so well.
Okay, thanks.
I mean, yeah, ag in the U.S. is still big. Kern County alone, all the crops they added up last year was worth over $7 billion. So it's not a small industry. People are doing their job right.
Yeah.
Can only,
This isn't the only one they're using. The same tobacco. They're also putting them in some Davidoffs and
nice.
Whoa.
Camacho. I think Camacho, another one. This is just one that is like their flagship.
Because Camacho has the American barrel aged, and now they're doing a rum barrel aged.
Yeah.
That looks pretty good.
A little bit at least.
Not so much the milk.
If you don't
But
think
maybe
of,
it's because, we open the door and the flow is going now.
it's probably for the best. But it's not bad though, as far as flavors go.
Let's see.
It's only about a third way in, guys, and we are at 16 minutes.
I'm about a third too.
Flavors are Still pretty much the same. That artificial chocolate, the wood, and a bit of pepper. Nick, you get anything different?
No, I'm still getting the same. But the nice thing is, it's heating up a little bit for me because I'm taking a little bit faster puffs. But it's still, you know how the other cigars, when it gets hot, you get all the tobacco and the ash flavor. This one is retaining now just heat and coffee. It's not like a hot coffee instead of a cool coffee.
Nice. So if you smoke these fast enough, you get a hot coffee. If you smoke slow, it's an iced coffee.
Exactly.
Nice. That's
See?
two
Do you
different
want
cigars
ice
in
brewed
one.
or do you want frappuccino? What would you like, buddy?
Mike, what about you?
You know that smell we were referring to earlier, that sour milk smell.
Delicious.
With no whip.
Still there.
No whip.
But,
No whip. No whip.
But the cinnamon is more of the dominant flavor though, which I like. Cinnamon's a great thing. Chocolate, no, not chocolate for this guy. But other than that, there's not been a whole bunch of changes from the last time we talked about the flavors. My burn is a lot better. The smoke output's still nice. It's pretty loose, so I don't think it's going to go out too quickly on me. I can have a chance to talk to you guys and not babysit it.
Yeah. You know what? I might have one right after class tonight. As soon as I walk out of school, just light one up right there. Not bad.
It's in the filler.
Mmm.
Corojo,
You
FSG
need to get
Corojo.
that Facebook thing fixed, please.
The Facebook, the address. You saw it too?
Yeah, because he just posted on the other one.
Ah.
Huh?
Yeah, there's two Cigars and More. One of them's Cigar and More Bakersfield, one of them's just Cigar and More, right? And I guess the person who was running it beforehand has access to the original.
They keep messing with it?
No, it's just that the address is already locked onto the other Facebook account.
The only thing I see is Cigars and More when I click check in.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna go to because you can't put the address on two different Facebooks. Yes. So I'm gonna call them, Facebook themselves, and see what they can do about it.
Is it Cigar and More or Cigars and More?
Cigar and More Bakersfield.
Because I only see one.
If you go to ours, anytime you click on one of our times that we've linked them in there, it'll take you to the right one.
But not for checking.
Not for checking, no, not for checking. Not yet. I'll fix that.
Oh, and Frankie, she said she did an Instagram,
She made one?
Oh, great. Okay. We'll
Okay.
go for it.
I think. Oh, crap. I forgot.
Now I've seen her on Instagram, but now I haven't
I
seen
don't
for.
think she did one for the store. I think we were talking about the personal stuff.
Oh, okay.
At which she would also like to see if you guys can help her with a commercial.
I'll make a MySpace so we can have all the demographics and all the different age groups.
Good call.
We'll put the podcast up on Zoom so people can listen to it.
I did get a
We had Tumblr too.
Tumblr
oh,
for
yeah.
sure,
We want to
yeah.
show everyone we're real edgy.
What was that one? Dig. We got to go on Dig as well. That one.
I don't even
You're on
know what that
Reddit
is.
page.
You've never heard of Dig?
No, I don't even.
It was like the original like Facebook. It was right before
Yeah.
Facebook. I have a Dig account.
It's
I
like the
forgot
equivalent
everything.
Of like, it's what BuzzFeed rips off.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, like Dig will have all these really interesting articles,
Yeah.
and BuzzFeed used to just steal from that and make their own articles based on those.
So say Dig was like, oh, the body of a Confederate soldier was found in a church. BuzzFeed would go off and be like, oh, 15 facts about Confederate soldiers died. And you won't believe number 3. It's like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Clickbait,
Jesus.
like there's no tomorrow.
I do hate BuzzFeed. I can't stand it.
You can stand it.
I will give them one thing. I did like their segment on tattoos, on the pricing of tattoos. They did one, okay, $30 tattoo. It was nice, not bad. They did a $150 one, not bad. Still pretty good. And they went to a private guy who only does just the person who's getting tattooed and him, and he draws everything out just from one look at the whatever the person wants or one idea. And it was like a $400 tattoo, but it was beautiful. Oh man, I give it that.
It's cool.
I ain't paying $400 for a tattoo. I mean, you can go to prison, get 3 square meters a day, and get all the tattoos you want. It's not bad.
Hepatitis.
And hepatitis, but street cred. That's all it's about, right? Think about it.
Wear your pants down low, I guess.
You can also get a prolapsed anus.
True. But when you come out, they're gonna be like, "Damn, that guy's hardcore, dude." I'm like, yeah, he takes it up, buddy. He takes it up to a next level.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I forgot we're filming.
I just thought about that. Like, oh wait, I'm gonna put up a camera.
Oh, you don't think I'm gonna cut that or anything?
Yeah. You don't want to see his back.
Tuesday we should do the time lapse.
Yeah.
I got this
is
huge
the
back
last
tattoo.
full-length
It's my scar, and I don't want to talk about it.
You don't want to see his tattoo on his back.
Just a tramp stamp.
I may have 3 or 4 tramp stamps. I don't want to talk about it. Okay. It reminds me of my time.
So this will be our my 48th review. No, 49th.
49th.
49th review. So 50 will be on Tuesday.
50, yeah, number 50, Tuesday.
That'll be fun. And we got our year coming up in February.
February 4th.
Second.
Second, okay.
Nice.
This is my 32,000th cigar I've smoked. So I'm gonna celebrate that soon.
It's a good celebration.
I got one. I got to get one in yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
Before I had to cook dinner. Yeah, I had a Master Blends 3.
Ooh, okay.
How was that?
It's good. I didn't get to finish it all the way, but it was good. Lots of spice. Which I'm starting to really enjoy.
Appreciate ya.
You can still smell the chocolate on yours.
Oh, yeah, I can smell that too. Thankfully.
Would you rather have chocolate or sour milk?
I just get hints. Every once in a while, I'll get just a little hint of that milk.
Yep. I can kind of taste it on my lips. So we might have found, maybe we haven't found a winner out of these particulars, like number 1. But we probably found the weak link a little bit.
The last place.
The last place.
I would like to see who actually enjoys it, you know what I mean? If they could comment and let us know what it is exactly they like about it.
Yeah, and it might smell and taste really good by itself. Maybe just mingling, with the different cigars, it's throwing our palates off.
Yeah.
That's a good point. And again, the flavors aren't bad. They're very different, though.
Nick, you a part of Cats yet?
I think they sent me one for San Antonio.
No. It is a group on Facebook called Cats, Cigar Aficionado Trading Sales.
Well, which one is it? The national one or the
Yeah,
local
it's the
branch?
national one.
Oh, okay. No, I haven't done the national one, but the San Antonio one, they have me, which is funny as can be because I've never been in Texas. Yeah, they added me on Instagram and on Facebook. I'm like, that's cool. Okay. Come pick up your free cigars. I wish I could. I wish I could.
I'll add you to it.
Thank you. I'm trying to see if I can get tickets to the Smoky Mountain Festival.
What's
in Colorado.
Didn't they just have it?
Was it or?
Yeah, I think they just had it.
Oh.
Well, I was trying to get tickets to go to the Smoky Mountain Festival.
He's connected.
Stay in the loop.
We got contacted by another convention for the end of this month in Tahoe. I thought there was casinos in Reno and in Vegas. I didn't realize there's a hotel and casino in Tahoe as well.
On the other side, yeah.
In the Nevada side, right?
Mhm.
I just didn't realize.
I haven't been to Tahoe.
It's
Plan on going in February or March.
nice. It's really pretty.
Yeah.
I haven't been there in years. It's been at least 6-7 years. But they have another committee. Yeah, they want us to do basically what we did for this one over there. Just don't know if we'll have the time. Kind of last minute.
I was there in June.
Oh, is it? Nice.
Real nice.
Yeah, we're gonna rent a house there.
Awesome.
My wife and I and some of her family.
That lake is awesome.
Recommended parasailing.
There's a couple of condos over in Pismo. Me and a couple of buddies are trying to get into. Oh, dude, it's beautiful. I mean, you're maybe like a quarter mile away from the beach. Has its own little separate secluded area. It's almost like $1,000 a month.
Oof.
But there's 10 of us. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
Still, I'm just like, it's a lot a month. If you only use it one time a year.
Ever bought that property in
No.
Oh, yeah, that'd be terrible.
Yeah,
You didn't?
say something like,
I'll just camp there at Pismo Coast.
yeah.
Love Pismo Coast. I've been to a lot of other campgrounds, and that's like easily one of the best I've ever been to.
Hmm.
It's not like a parking lot. Like I went to one in San Diego, and it got really good reviews, and I didn't even bother checking the website for like a bunch of pictures or anything. It was a parking lot.
Just
Oh,
a
shit.
legit parking lot thing.
Yeah, pretty much. There was like a tiny little strip of grass between you and the person behind you, but the rest of it was just a parking lot.
Oh,
That's
Did not enjoy it. Because I had brought my dog too, so I'm like, well, some crap right there, I guess.
Yeah, from that line to
Yeah.
that line.
And it was like a strip like this big. It's like this
Oh.
carpet.
No.
So much for camping.
I've been wanting to go up to check out Lake Isabella by Johnsondale. A couple good campsites up there, but man, with the storms and everything going on, man.
Yeah, probably avoid it for right now.
Oh shoot. And a friend of mine goes to the canyon. He told me, buddy, don't do it. Don't. If you got guts, go ahead. But other than that, it's pretty bad. So. I'll probably go beginning of October. Just make a quick little weekend up there.
Cool.
So.
so if you could recommend one budget stick to people, what would it be?
Flavored or traditional?
Anything. It doesn't even have to be for a novice smoker, just someone who wants a good cigar.
Just to
But-
have
What do
a
you consider budget?
9 and under?
well. You know what? A great one that I go to a lot. Chillin' Moose.
Yeah.
The Chillin' Moose
there you
cigar,
go.
$5.99, and you get the Gigante. What's it? It's a 60 by 6, right? No, it's a 60 by 5.
Mm.
I mean, for $5.99, you can't pass that up. They're great cigars. I mean, I get a lot of spice notes in it, and about a fourth of the way in, the spice notes die down, and it's a lot of earth and wood, and it just relaxes all the way through.
And you like that better than the Chili Moose too?
Yo, yeah, Chillin' Moose 2, I smoked one only halfway, and then I couldn't.
Yeah, they really missed the mark on that guy. But the first one,
It's amazing.
great, yeah.
They're not changing the blend, which I love. So I would go with that, and if you're gonna go with flavored, Isla del Sol.
It's a good one.
yeah.
It's a great one. I mean, you from their smallest one to the largest one, they're what, $5.99, $6.99. You really can't pass that up. It's a great outside, watering the lawn right after dinner cigar for me. So that tells you a lot about my life.
What about you, Mike?
What's the price on the lot 23? It's like $7, isn't it?
Yeah.
$7, yeah.
The
So that
natural
would
lot
probably
20s? Yeah.
my first choice right there because there's a lot of nice flavors. There's a little bit of spice, not too much.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you had last night, wasn't it?
That's what I had last night. Oh man, it's just a relaxing smoke, and I could sit there all day. And I could have a few of them in a row, and just be happy. For flavored, Extraordinary Larry, I liked that one a lot.
Yeah.
And I think that's around the same price point as the 23,
Yeah, it's I think it's $7.99.
$7.99. So a little,
$7 or
little bit-
$8.99.
Yeah, so a little bit more expensive than the lot 23, but man, those flavors are really nice too, all the way through. It burns really well. Again, it's a light pack, so you don't have to babysit it. And if I could say it again, yeah, it's something you can just relax with.
The nice thing about that one is, a lot of times you don't want a consistent flavor all the way through, but that one is a welcome flavor that is consistent.
Yes,
That's the only consistent one that's okay. I can accept this.
Yeah.
So What
So Mitch, even though you're not on camera, what about you?
For non-flavored, probably for me it would be Gran Habano Vintage 2002.
Okay, not bad.
Those I buy in like a 20 pack at a time, and when I go to work, I don't have a full hour to just dedicate to smoking. And that one, you know, I can have about half of it in the morning, blow out the air, snip it, put it in, you know, in something, come back to it for lunch, and the flavors are consistent. It doesn't get that really dank, like really heavy, smoky tobacco taste to it after you've
Put it up.
let it go out and light it back up. Flavored, probably an Isla de Sol. I mean, I don't do a lot of flavors lately, but that one's a really good one.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
definitely good for a quick flavor. For a quick one, it's great. So.
I would say for me, even though it's not flavored, it's kind of sweet, so I'm just gonna go ahead and count it anyways. The Bacharachs.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Are
those-
those cheap?
Yeah.
they're
They're
about $5.99. They're what?
That's what I was gonna say.
There you go.
Baccarats?
So those are pretty good.
I haven't had a Baccarat in a long time.
I think
That's-
everybody's
yeah.
had at least one in their lifetime. I mean, they're just
Hey,
it's
Baccarat? What? A what?
That's the first cigar box I ever got.
okay.
Nice.
Like, I didn't buy the box. It's like when I was a kid, my grandma gave me like a little keepsake box,
Yeah.
and it was a Baccarat box.
Okay, there you go. So it's not technically flavored, but it is a sweeter cigar. And I guess the New World would be my other one. It's,
Okay.
I like them. I always have a couple in the humidor. I
Yeah.
think they're real good.
Do you like the New World better than the Enclave?
The Bull was pretty good too.
The Bull's very good.
I would say I like the New World better.
Okay. What about you? What would you go for a budget cigar?
But cigar, I'm with Isla de Sol.
Okay.
I'm right there. That's
It's perfect.
it's an excellent cigar for pretty much anybody.
Yeah. It's a great starter cigar too.
Yeah, it's a great starter cigar. As a matter of fact, that's where I started off. Was the Isla de Sols,
Ooh, okay.
and it is a great starter cigar, and it's got a nice smooth taste to it. And, yeah.
The
That's why I love
flavor
this cigar right
the
there.
flavor's not too complex.
No.
You can pinpoint it and enjoy it because you know it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what would you go for a traditional?
You know, I don't smoke a lot of traditionals.
Really?
I don't. I like an infused cigar, I like a flavored cigar, and that's pretty much where I stay.
Actually, I tried the Larry because of you. That's why, yeah.
Like
that's why-
that, Larry?
It was really good. I very much enjoyed it. Yeah, that's my choice right there.
It's impressive because it's not sweet.
Mm-mm.
You know, and it's almost like it's not a flavored cigar,
Yeah.
but it's a really good smoke.
Yeah, as far as infused, I would say that one is a cut above for me. Just those flavors are great. Again, you don't have to babysit it, which I hate to have to do that. And like this guy actually, for the flavors being not my favorite, but I can just sit and kind of relax with it.
Well, gentlemen, I actually have to go back to my office. So
All right.
All right.
have a good one.
You.
Always a pleasure.
Stay safe.
Another one, if I could just squeak it in there. It's a smaller one. It's they call the size of number 4 from Oliva. It's a Serie V Milanio number 4. I don't know if anybody's ever had one of those Serie V Milanios before, but they're pretty darn good.
I've heard people who talk about those are a lot of very pretentious.
I believe the Robustos would still fit that
Really?
price category, I think.
Under 9?
Yeah.
I don't
Or
think
right
so.
around there.
I think they're 10. 11?
Yeah, they're a little higher up.
Well, we're going to go ahead and allow it because it's pretty darn good.
Because it's your show.
And because it's my show.
It's a good stick. Yeah, can't argue with that. I would assume you would have went at the $10 range and you would have said the Cohiba Blue.
I do like the Cohiba Blue a lot, and I do consider it still a budget stick because I think that's what they were going for when they made it. As a matter of fact, it is what they were going for when they made it because that's what they said.
How's it going? Good. How you doing?
But then again, for some people, $10 is not something they want to spend on a cigar. You know what I mean?
No, I agree.
Like, I mean, for a lot of people that smoke a lot of cigars, $10 is not that bad. But some people, when they're getting into it, they're like, oh, $10, that's kind of a lot, I
Yeah.
don't really want to do that right now.
For-
So when you can get one that's, $5, $6, even the $4 cedar rooms,
Yeah, dude, those
are great.
Nobody
Yeah.
mentioned the cedar
Yeah,
rooms left. I loved all of them.
we totally forgot those, but those are really good too.
It's new. It's good. If you haven't tried it yet, which you might not have yet, because again, it's very new. Just came out of Vegas, right? The convention over there. Man, it's nice.
Those are among the most inexpensive cigars I think we've had.
Yeah, I would say at
Definitely
least on the show.
check out the review that we did about 2 weeks ago or about a week ago. Huh?
Last week.
Last week, yeah. Check out the review on it. It's actually really good.
Yeah, that one, it was really good actually.
Yeah.
That smaller size.
Yeah, $3.99, $4.99, can't beat that.
Remember
Yeah.
that smaller size we had one? That
Yeah.
one lasted pretty well.
Yeah.
It was about the same size as this guy,
Yeah.
and it lasted as long as my church.
The whole way.
It was crazy. Another thing about those too is that it is probably for a beginner can enjoy that right away, and you'll get that flavors of a more natural, traditional.
Exactly. You're right. That one would be perfect for someone who's a beginner going from the flavored ones, trying to go into a traditional. That would be a perfect one for them to start getting hints of those flavors.
Yeah,
Yep.
definitely.
Yep.
Now I have another question for you guys, only because I know Mike and myself haven't really done it. When you get into the higher end, just air quotes higher end cigars, the Opus X, the Liga Privada number 9s,
Yeah.
the VSGs from Ashton, the Padrones. You guys have had those, yes? Some of those?
Yeah.
What do you guys think on those?
Same way we went around? Okay. Opus X, terrible cigar.
Really?
I cannot stand it.
Man, I have two that I haven't tried yet.
That's me, though.
Not one I've had yet. I have an original and a Lost City.
I have an original on my Humidor too, so that is not what I wanted to hear right now.
I had a Lost City, but that's just me. I've never liked the Toro Fuente.
Okay.
I've had almost every single one at Toro Fuentes. I went from their low curly head up to the special Hemingways, the short stories, and then I had the Opus X, and I'll tell you right now, no.
No, what is it? Construction was bad, the smoke was bad, the flavors were bad.
It might have been the one I had, maybe. I gotta try it again. Which is terrible of me to presume just one cigar, cool, this is the whole thing now. But it kept wanting to put itself out. The smoke output was so low because of that. And the flavors were just like a really sour note on everything. A sour wood. It was a wood flavor, but it was like moldy wood. And I'm like, no, this is just it. Something was wrong. It might have been where I got it from. Maybe the cigar. I have to try it again. But that was the one I could not do for Opus X.
That blows my mind because everyone I've heard that's had the Lost City, everyone's loved it.
This is the best. Yeah.
Awesome.
But to me, I'm just like, no. But when you go to like the Ashton VSG, that to me is one of my absolute number one tops.
Okay, what are the flavors you get out of that one?
Oh God, it's been so long to see. So much cream because I had the VSG Eclipse in the tube. It was a lot of cream, beautiful hints of just earth notes on it, and you could definitely taste the sun grown in it. But it was a more, I hate to say it, it was like because it doesn't really pertain like a good flavor, but it was like an elegant sun grown. Like you can taste the little extra umph they put in it, just to make sure that this cigar is one of their top 10 out of 10.
Okay.
So for me, that one would be my top Ashton. If you
Okay.
gave me one, that one I could smoke all day, every day.
Have you had that one, Mitch?
I have not.
Okay, so let's move on to the next one. What about the Liga Privada number 9?
Yes.
Yeah, I've had quite a few of them, and the first one I ever had, I was like, yes, got a number 9, and
That's like the number one. And whenever someone gets in it and they're just like, oh yeah, you ever heard Liga Privada? What? Liga Privada? What's that? And as soon as you find out that is like this is the best one in the world and everything, and then after you try, you're like, oh, there's more? I thought it was just one Liga Privada. Like, no, dude, there's a whole line. You have to try every single one.
Sometimes I like to roll different stuff.
Exactly. See?
yeah, the
Sorry,
number
go ahead.
9, I was underwhelmed by it, and I was still relatively new to smoking like premium cigars.
Yeah.
So it was kind of a flavor bomb for me. Like it didn't make me dizzy or give me like any kind of nicotine sickness, but I was underwhelmed. And I'd had the the Undercrown Grand Toro right before, and I was like similar, which is what they're going for.
Yeah.
So it didn't really like do anything for me at first. I've had a couple since then that I've appreciated a lot more. But I actually like the T52 better.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know why, but I know it's a slightly different.
I think
blend.
their T52 is supposed to be the stronger of the Liga Privada line. So the number 9 is they're supposed to be super smooth, just perfect. That's the one you can go to like a really high class party and you can just flaunt it around. It's great. A T52 is one of those ones where you get a couple of your biker friends, go out and start a bar fight and smoke a T52.
But see, the problem is with the parties I go to and my friends, I could name a cigar. Oh, it's so fancy.
The Groovy Blue.
Yeah.
I bring a Tatiana.
He
What
brings
is
out-
that?
He brings out the
Yeah,
pack
we
of
get that.
swishers, and everybody's like, oh. What about
What gas station you get those at? Circle K? No,
Only
Fast
the
Track.
finest gas station.
Only the-
Chevron, buddy, the finest.
only the finest Circle K's? What about the Padron? I don't know exactly the different Padron
So,
names, but
well,
that's a name you hear a lot when people talk about, oh, cigars.
yeah, for a super classy one, everybody knows Padron. Everybody in the cigar world has either had or heard of the name Padron. And Padron is, according to Cigar Aficionado, one of the top lines of base standing. Because I think they have, the highest rated cigar ever. I think it was their, either the 60th anniversary or was the Little Hammer. It received a 98 out of 100, which was incredible. I don't
That's
think
crazy.
anybody's reached that.
Because
That's
their 50 year got a 97.
Yeah.
So, okay. So they
so-
got a 90, so that's the highest one.
I think that's
'Cause
the
we were
highest
talking,
one.
We were watching their list, their 2015 list on YouTube, and we saw that the 50 got a 97. We're like, well, what's the highest? No one's got 100. We're wondering if anybody had gotten a 99, but so 98 is the
I
highest.
think,
Okay.
if I remember right, 98 is the highest, and that was received by Padron. Which, I could be wrong. If you guys know, let me know, but I'm pretty sure that one's it. And it was, I mean, I've had the Little Hammer, it's been spectacular. It's one of the ones that I thought, oh, cool, I'm just going to walk around the house and smoke it. No, you have to sit down and actually sit there, taste every flavor, just leave the smoke in your mouth for a good maybe 15 seconds and just, hone in all your skills on it. It's beautiful. But with Padron, all their cigars are great. You can go anywhere from the Padron 2000 all the way up to, of course, 6th anniversary, the Diasmo, and Little Hammer. I have not had a cigar from them that's bad.
Okay.
None. Everywhere from the lower ends, which is, of course, the 1000, 2000, all the way to 7000, all the way up to their, again, the Little Hammer. So for me,
How's it going?
for a great one,
1926 and 64s.
the what?
1926 and 64s.
Yeah.
I've had.
I'm sorry.
26.
The 26?
What'd you think of it?
It was really good.
Was it?
Yeah.
But the one that I got in a box pass, and it didn't do very well. So the foot was all banged up.
But once you got past that,
Yeah, it was great.
all right, just real quick, guys, before we get any further in, you guys getting any flavor changes so far?
Nope.
Good.
Staying consistent. Not bad.
Not flavor changes, but man, it's kind of getting to me.
Little
That sour milk flavor.
That milk's coming back.
Yeah. If anything, I would just say it switched places between the cinnamon and sour milk. Now
Oh.
sour milk on top, cinnamon below.
I would also have to say the same thing. No changes here. It's still wood. It's still pepper. It's still artificial chocolate. No issues on the draw, the burn, ash. It's all great. So nothing wrong there.
I'm a little jealous of you.
Now, what about Davidoff's?
Oh, Davidoff.
I had one, and that was from the Davidoff store in Vegas over at the
I've had
the Venetian, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Venetian.
The little humidor where they have right in there in the middle.
Humidor
The
which
girl was real. Off the top of my head, I don't remember. The girl was really nice. She took her time to explain it to us because it's one of the first cigars I ever had.
Yeah.
And she said, "Do you want me to cut it for you?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, go ahead, whatever." And she was really cool. So I had one. I honestly cannot remember what it tastes like because it was so long ago, and right after there might have been a few consumptions of alcoholic beverages.
Quite a bit.
So
It made everything just a little better.
yeah.
Okay.
But other than that, that's another name that you hear a lot. Not just Cool Water Clone. You hear Davidoff as
Is that Dakar
cigars.
Noir? Wow. So, with Davidoff, that's one of the biggest companies out there too. They own a lot of cigars, and cigar companies as well. With them, I've only had two, and it's of the same line, but it's two completely different blends. It's the Winston Churchill blend.
Okay.
line.
It's one of the two that I've had too.
Yeah, I've had the Commander, and then I had the gosh, what is it? Is the Orator? Yeah, the Commander and the Orator. I think that one's it. And if you guys have never had one, if you have an extra 20 lying around, buy one. It is there. Of course, there was lowest one's $16.99 all the way up to like $22.99, so it's a little bit higher end. But oh my gosh, when you have it, it is incredible. I actually will put that one over the $30 Opus X.
Really?
It's way better. The reason why is they take a lot more time blending it. So for the Winston Churchill, it was amazing that they actually got it. I think a lot of people were bidding for that one. But Winston Churchill actually, I think it took them 2 or 3 years to just get the blend right. If it was even off by one note, blend's done. If it was just the wrapper wasn't right, blend's done. Like they had to get it so meticulously right.
Did you get his name on there?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I was pretty excited when I saw him come out, and oh my god, it's so good. It's so good.
Now, what about you, Mitch?
I've had the Churchill. I think the Commander. And it was great. I wasn't able to finish it just because I ran out of time. And then the first one I ever had was in Vegas, and for the life of me, I have no idea what it was.
Yeah, same here.
So.
Did you get it at the same place?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a cigar shop. I'm gonna go get some. Holy crap! I just spent $40 on a cigar.
Yeah.
You know what though? I really like about
that's one thing with them.
the Venetian is they have that they have the little cigar humidor store right there.
Yeah.
And then they have the whiskey Scotch place right next to it. And that place is awesome. I don't know if you
Whiskey,
Oh yeah.
whiskey, Scotch, and
Brandy, they have
olive
brandy.
oils.
Yeah, olive oil.
They had an incredible wall, the same size as their whiskey, of olive oils with all different kinds.
Whoa.
Extra virgin, sherry infused this.
Whoa.
And I'm not maybe a connoisseur of olive oils, but if you want to be, that's a good place to start.
Huh.
That was also just like a cool thing they do, and I was very impressed with the fact the guy knew everything about his.
He knew what he was
product.
talking. Yeah. He's not one of the people who just, oh yeah, well it's green, it tastes like olives, there's extra virgin. No,
Probably put it on bread, maybe
You can put it on bread if you
maybe
want.
some other bread.
I mean, you can cook with it if you want, I guess.
All right, so another one on my list here that I wanted to look up was the My Father Flor de las Antillas. Have you had that one?
That one's too good for you. Can't have it.
Is that that's the one that was number one for 2014, right?
No, that was the Le Bijou. That was 2015.
Was it that one? For My Father.
Yeah.
Florentias?
Was last? Was 15?
Yeah, the Le Bijou from My Father was the 2015 cigar of the year. This is just another one that was on a list of like higher end cigars.
I haven't had that one.
This was on the list.
That was? Is it the one the one I'm thinking of? Where it was the number one cigar?
No, it was number one.
Because I know My Father had number one.
Yeah, it's Le Bijou.
The Bijou is number
Are you
one.
sure?
Yep.
100%.
Oh, wow.
Well, Bijou's great.
Just watched the video on Cigar Aficionado last night.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. God,
But no, it's another one that's up there with supposed to be one of like the best cigars right
I
now.
might have to try it out this weekend. Huh.
Mitch, have you had it?
I have. I've actually had a couple of them. My dad bought me one for my birthday. Really good. I went up to, there was a cigar shop up near Kernville that was closing.
Yes.
And so I wanted to check them out, and I bought one from there, and it was like dry as a bone.
Oh.
Is it the one when you go into Kernville, like right outside of Kernville, when you take that long drive, it was like a small little hole in the wall next to another store, right?
Yep.
Okay, I've been there. Right before they closed down, I had I've never heard of it, but it was from Acid, called the Hog. Never heard of it.
The Hog.
The Hog.
Huh.
HAWG, Hog. But it was a 5-inch by 70 ring gauge. It was huge. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna smoke this tonight around the campfire. Oh my god, 1 hour and 45 minutes. And I'm sitting there like, you cool? I'm like, I gotta stop. I gotta go to the bathroom, guys. No. But I did blasphemy. I left maybe like another 1.5 inches, and I tossed it into the fire. And as it lit, the whole campground smelled just like the cigar, and I was like, oh, we're doing this more often. Oh God.
I've often thought about that. I want to throw a cigar full into a fire to get that smell. Which one would I do? I would probably go with the Oliva.
Okay.
I would like that smell just be everywhere. Definitely not this guy. I'm not putting him down. I don't want everyone to have to smell sour milk. The wrapper decided to give out on me. Yeah, so this guy's done for today.
Never heard of it. Yeah, I found it online.
The hog?
Mm-hmm.
It's a thick ring gauge, huh?
This one that I'm looking at is a 7.25 by 54.
54?
Yeah.
That's the dude. It was massive. I'm like, oh, all right, buddy. The guy's like, oh yeah, you smoke this, you'll be up in the clouds. I'm like, you don't know how much I smoke.
The last one on my list of cigars I want to try here is the Diamond Crown Julius Caesar.
I have that.
I have had that.
Is it good? I have it sitting in.
It's good. Yeah.
What can you tell us about it? Let's get try it.
It's good. It's
Yeah.
good. It's
Yeah.
delicious.
I was a little inebriated, so I just remember smoking it and smoking it too fast, but thinking it was really good. That
members
one I
of-
didn't know what I had though.
Mm-hmm.
I got some guy just sent me a 5-pack of stuff. Said, "Here, try this stuff,"
Yeah.
and I didn't know what I had. So.
Okay.
I did the same thing. I bought a 5-pack of the Master Select ones from Rue 101, and I didn't know how like really rare they were. Like they only made a certain amount of boxes. Sent me a 5-pack and I smoked 3 of them. I'm like, oh, it's pretty good, man. Not bad. And then I looked online and I was like, oh, they stopped making these in 07. I think it was like from box 2,800 out of 5,000. I'm like, oh, I should probably leave these, not smoke these. And then a couple of drinks later, I looked at it and I was like, oh, I'm out. Damn it. And then nobody believes me because I threw all the bands away. And they're like, no. I'm like, no, trust me. Just, if you find a box, I'll pay you. I don't care how much. Do you want my truck? I'll trade you my truck for the box.
I would say, I mean, I would consider him one of the ultra premium sticks, not ultra premium manufacturer, but fine rares I like.
Okay.
I've had the last 3 releases of those.
Okay.
I've really liked those. I bought a box here of the latest release. I got a pigeon deal, so I couldn't turn it down.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, not bad.
Yeah, that was my next questions. I have my list here when we went over them already. But what other ones that you guys would consider premium cigars that you think we should try?
The Havana Honey, it's got to be on there.
Oh, what was that? The John T. Sweet Teas for sure.
Premium
Yeah.
or ultra premium?
Oh, that's a good question.
Well, what do you
There's
consider the ones that we
definitely-
just talked about? Premium or
Those are
ultra?
ultra premium.
Okay, so
Some
let's
of those
stick with those then. What other ultra premium cigars?
Tatiana Grape is really good. I highly recommend putting those on the top list. Some great ones. What else?
They have these.
I hear the ones with the wood tips. Those cigars you get in like 5
Oh yeah,
packs.
what are those ones? Backwoods. Yeah,
Yeah.
those ones. Yeah, let me get
Of
those.
course. Very hard to find, I believe.
Oh, extremely hard. Ramrod. That's another great one. I highly recommend that one.
There's these the short ones that they make now. Really crazy. They come in packs of 20 with little filters on the end. Called Marlboros.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've heard of those. They'll come out soon. Yeah. They have a Virginia blend that's really good. It was interesting. And
I'm sorry, guys. I'm still smelling that from my cigar just sitting there. And it's,
Looted.
yeah, I'm gonna give it a second to go out all the way. I'm gonna take it outside.
So Mitch, what other ones do you think
you
would
hear how
be
fast he was? Oh my
ultra
God.
premium
Um,
that should be on my list? I do also have the Ashton ESG on here. I just realized that.
Oh, the Estate Sungrown?
Yeah.
The ESG or the
the
VSG?
VSG is really good.
VSG is good. ESG I have not had.
I haven't had an ESG yet.
I still remember the the new Ashton rep coming in, full suit and tie, very very nicely dressed, and he's got a briefcase, and doesn't say anything. But walks in. I promise I'm not with the IRS.
Yeah, he was awesome.
It was rough, but the fact that he came in and at least announced that he's not with the IRS was very nice of him.
I think I'm gonna do that for Halloween. I'm gonna dress up in a full suit. Oh, what are you supposed to be? 007 down the IRS here, collect taxes. Man, that's the scariest of them all, to be honest.
Yeah.
You can
They
keep
will-
your witches and everything.
Jason, Michael Myers, Freddy, they have nothing on the IRS. The
Yeah.
IRS will find you wherever you're at.
Oh, heck yeah. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. No, don't. There's cameras. They don't know.
Do you have La Aurora Preferitos on there?
Preferitos?
Which ones are those?
The ones in the tube?
We've had this. Yeah, we've had those.
Oh, yeah. That was
Oh,
Consider that.
We had the Sapphire.
here's a premium.
ultra premium? I don't know
I'm
about
saying
that.
ultra premium, just a
Yeah. They
Yeah,
do
yeah.
premium.
It was great though. So
I like that one a lot. Yeah.
The Gurkha HMR.
HMR.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's an ultra premium, wouldn't you say?
What?
The Gurkha's His Majesty's Reserve.
Are we basing it off of availability or flavor alone?
You know,
Because
you
availability.
put, like, the beast on there and the beauty.
HMR it's $1,000 stick,
Well, you're never
Yeah.
gonna smoke one, so
but it's ultra premium.
That's definitely ultra premium.
That's ultra
Yeah.
premium.
That's
If
a good
I
point.
can't afford it, that's ultra premium.
Then I'm gonna
See.
put the one that's
Gold?
wrapped in gold leaf on there as well.
Yeah.
What was the name of that guy?
That's the
It's one they give out to the high rollers over in Vegas.
yeah.
Daniel Marshalls. I
Yeah.
had one of those.
After you lose about 16, 17 grand at their craps table, they just give you one. How nice of them.
because they feel sorry for you.
Yeah.
They
What
gotta-
well the nice thing is when you get that gold, you can go take it in, get money for that gold, and come back and,
And give it
lose
to them
more
again.
money.
Yeah.
Give it back to them. See, it's a vicious circle.
I'm looking through all my cigar picks, just trying to see.
Anything in particular?
Flying
Yeah.
Pig from Drew Estate. If you can find a Flying Pig,
Pigs, yeah. Some of the pigs were pretty
yeah,
hard to find.
an original, not the when they re-released them.
Yeah.
No, go back to the original ones from what 07, 08.
I do have a
You might
son
as well
from
put
Flying
Van
Pig.
Winkle on there too.
Yeah, it's another hard one to ever find. No, I did find a box of the original Flying Pigs.
Oh yeah.
Guy was selling it for $925 for a box of 20.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was like
First
this close to
time I
doing
had-
it. Once I got my income tax check, I'm like,
No, can't do
The
that.
first time I had a Las Antillas is 2014, April 2014. And it was pretty good.
Got our heads up in the clouds. I'm not gonna be able to try most of these. Feels sad.
yeah.
Trina, we're gonna need some for reviews.
She's like, I'm not. Nope.
That's not happening.
Let's give the people what they want.
They want gold wrapped everything.
Had it back in
They want
2014.
sun chips.
Did you really?
That was probably the last one I had.
Yeah.
That was the $10,000 for that box of we'll talk.
On it.
What?
Keep it told me it's one called a Signature Series, which is their, what they call their version of a Davidoff. That one's pretty good. I wouldn't call it an ultra premium, but it's
It's up there.
yeah.
Okay.
That was my first box purchase because I got it dirt cheap.
Nice.
Wow.
Um,
Camacho's Liberty Series. That's another good one.
those are good.
Those
Yeah.
are great to have.
What's up, Bob?
Ooh, well, the thermonuclear. There's only one thermonuclear in the world.
Yeah, you gotta be.
You gotta be Pete Johnson to have it. The owner of Tatooine, he made two. He gave one to a friend. I guess the friend must have sold it or something, and he has the only other one.
Oh, wow.
Why
I'm
would you
like,
sell that?
wow, dude. But it's supposed to be the strongest cigar ever made, ever.
What's the strongest cigar you've ever had?
And not passed out.
Yeah.
The 608 La Bamba from Espinosa.
Yep,
That one is it punch you in the throat.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good though. It's good though. I'll get some. You guys got to review it.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
It's oh man.
Look, I'm looking forward to
Eat
watching
eat
them.
first and drink a lot of water. I'll tell you right now. Not bad. It's not bad. Another high end one. Oh, what can I think of?
Avo.
True, because Avo is gonna stop soon.
Come on,
The classics are pretty good.
or even the new ones.
Yeah.
The Ritmo's actually really good, but it's also a decent price for
Yeah.
Yeah, if we're going to just go
it.
into.
The Synchro
Synchro's good.
kind of fits a little bit higher.
Yeah.
I very much enjoyed that one.
That was very good.
I gotta say though, like if we're going away from just the really hard to find ones, I very much enjoyed the bowl, the Andalusian bowl.
I haven't had
For-
mine yet.
For the price,
Still sitting there?
I think $16 somewhere around there. The recommended, whatever they say.
Yeah.
You're getting like 2.5 hours.
I was gonna say we
But
watched
afterwards,
a review last night on it from a new cigar reviewer that I just found on YouTube. It's 3 people. It's called Meet in the Middle, I believe.
from Irabusto.
Yeah, Irabusto. Okay, there we go. And their main thing was the price on that thing. But at the same time, I was thinking, well, they got a lot of flavor out of it that they mentioned. But their big deal was the price. The only thing is, when you take into consideration, it lasts you almost as long as 3 Robustos.
Yeah.
You know, you're basically getting, 16 divided by 3.
Yeah.
And that's, the real price, I think.
Still not bad.
I would even go just 16 divided by 2.
Yeah, so even
Yeah.
even at $8 for half of that cigar, I mean, it's
It's worth
you're
it.
still getting a long time out of it. I mean, I think the longest we ever smoked was 2.5 hours, and the quickest was like an hour and 45 minutes.
My strongest
Yeah, around there.
was probably a Sancho Panza. Yeah, Panza Double Maduro. That one kicked my butt pretty good.
Yeah.
LFD Double Ligero.
Oh heck yeah.
That one I got for a birthday present when I was like a year into cigar smoking. And it's a big old fat 60 ring gauge too. Oh.
A buddy of mine, guy, we just talked about him, Dave. That's all he smokes is the double legatos, and I'm like, dang, dude. So I had one.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's like, I smoke like 2 or 3 a day. I'm like, I got 1, maybe 2. Jeez, bro. That's a pretty good one. Not bad.
Mine was the digger.
The what?
The digger. The Mortimer digger.
Okay, that's a good one too. That's a very good one.
I haven't had a lot of powerful cigars, but that illicit black market was up there.
Yeah.
Illicit.
Yeah. That took me a second to stand up after we got done with that review.
Yeah.
As well as, I think it was like the 4th cigar I ever had was a Romeo Julieta Anejo, the black label one. And I got it in a 4-pack with this little plastic ashtray.
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
And I remember we were at my old place, me and Miguel were smoking, we each picked one. We're like, all right, I'll try this, I'll try that one. I got about maybe halfway.
Ooh.
I put it down, I was like, I'm going to sleep.
I used to nap too. I gotta get
I
some
was like,
energy
that's it,
again.
I'm done.
From Romeo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny because they have their little list they'll give you of like from their most mild to their fullest, and the 505 they came out with not too long ago was on their fullest side. I think it was above the Anejo.
It was the top, the orange one.
Yeah, and that's actually
Wow,
I love that one.
Bad
I haven't
burn.
tried it yet.
I very much enjoy it, and it did not feel that powerful. It was just a really good deep flavors.
I think a
Yeah.
lot of the strength that they talk about has to do with how you are that day, because there was a few that we had that they say when I look up the information on it, say, oh, okay, this is a really full cigar, be careful, and then we smoke them here and it's like, well, that was maybe medium at best. So I just think it just depends on.
Yeah, because I mean, you
Yeah.
could. It also depends on what you're doing as well. Because if you're moving around a lot, you're not really gonna feel it. It's because the tobacco the nicotine and tobacco just go through the body, just flow out. You're perfectly fine. But I mean, if you're sitting there for an hour and a half and you smoke, like one of my favorite ones is the Camacho Coro Maduro. That one's strong. I sit there, I smoke 2 of those. I should be fine. I smoke 2, standing up, walking around, and as soon as I stand up, I'm like a newborn giraffe, just shaky legs. I'm like, I probably need to stop. It's bad. You should see it.
I kind of want to see it. Actually, yeah, I think the last time I had a 505 was at the Romeo Julieta event here, and I had to move around the whole time for the live stream. So yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
When you're moving around, it doesn't give you time to get that whole head rush when you stand up.
It flows out. It's like when you're drinking. You know when when you're sitting down, you can drink anybody on the table. That's perfectly fine. Let's go to the car. No, you bring the car around. I'm not standing up. Because if I stand up, I'm going down, buddy.
That's I learned that lesson on Easter around my family. That was a great Easter. It was a fun Easter.
That was what was it? Christmas. Yeah.
2015, I had a La Serena.
Okay.
And that one kicked my butt.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that one was pretty strong. I put that one down.
I made a mistake when I first started smoking. My 3rd cigar ever was the Undercrown, 60 by 6. Because I started off with the John T. Sweet Cheese. I'm like, I'm cool. I can smoke. I'm a badass. And I just turned 18. I'm still in high school. I'm gonna go home. It's a weekend. I'm gonna have a cigar. I'm cool. And I picked this one up at John T's. And they're like, hey, I know you're 18, but you've never smoked. You gotta calm down. I'm like, nah, I'm cool, dude. Don't worry about it. And if Ian watches this, Ian remembers. Yeah, he told me. He warned me. He's like, just go get an acid. Chill out the weekend. Don't be a badass. I'm like, I got this. I went home. Say about 5, 6 puffs, and then I am throwing up. I'm like, I'm not strong. I'm not strong.
You call him, why didn't you warn me?
I went back and he's like, oh, so how was it? I'm like, you're a demon. I knew it. I got with my cross when I come in here. So yeah, I learned my lesson. Don't be cool. Don't be cool.
Habano F is also another one I had in 2015. That one kicked my butt too.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, do you think because you've smoked more cigars since then, some
I
of
think
these
so.
would be a little mellower for you?
I think so, and I had a problem where I smoked too quickly,
Yeah.
and that'll screw you up too.
Mhm.
If you don't pace yourself.
Whoa, that's weird. I just got cold sinuses. Like all my sinuses cooled down from this last puff. That might be
A little menthol.
Yep. I think maybe a little bit of heroin on that one. I gotta stop. Oof.
All right, so I think we'll cut it there.
The cancer woke up.
All right.
Cut that now.
So we got got my list there.
Oof.
Hour and 7 minutes about.
That's not bad.
Not bad.
It's probably for me an hour, or no, it's probably more like 50 minutes, because mine had some construction issues.
You want to go over whatever the flavors you might have gotten or changed anything?
I can't really say they changed, but they definitely was flavors there. As I can tell you, as we've been talking this entire time, that sour milk is a smell you're gonna get and a taste, mixed with cinnamon flavor, and this little bit of hint of wood in the back. Unlike everyone else's, it seems like throughout this line there was chocolate in them.
Yeah.
This one did not have any chocolate flavor. Could not pick that out for the life of me. So I'm gonna go, no chocolate. That sour milk was just real powerful, and it was different. It wasn't bad, but it's not gonna be something that I would go back to.
Okay.
What about you, Nick? Anything different from yours?
It kept that Sumatra latte flavor all the way about halfway, and then when it started heating up, it kept the Sumatra, but it wasn't no more of the coffee. It was just strong. It was just intensity got really strong. Still the coffee on the lips, of course. And then once it cooled down, it kept this coffee all the way through, but it tasted, just like a Starbucks winter blend and Sumatra, which is really odd since that's the fall.
Yeah.
So, but it's not bad.
They mix up the bands.
They probably did. Probably did.
As
Give
far
a
as
call.
mine went, it's supposed to be a cappuccino. I didn't get any coffee. I got artificial chocolate, wood, and pepper all the way through to the very end, and then the chocolate pretty much fell off, and I got a lot of pepper and a lot of the wood in there. So there you guys go. That's the macchiato, the fall harvest. I had the cappuccino, and of course we did the espresso last time. There's one more, and it is the winter blend, which Miguel is going to sit down and smoke right now. I'm just kidding. But that's the last one out of the ones that we have here to try. Other than that, guys, if you are available the 22nd, which is next Friday, we will be here for the Casa Lobo event. Come on in
Can't wait.
and get a freshly hand-rolled cigar to try. If you've never had a hand-rolled cigar before, it'll be a completely unique and amazing experience. Some might say life-altering.
Life-changing, always for the better.
Excellent. Absolutely.
It's almost like going to visit a guru for the first time, or seeing the sunrise over a majestic mountain.
Exactly. I couldn't say any better myself.
That was really sweet. I like that.
So for myself, Nick, and my brother Miguel here at Cigars and More in Bakersfield, California, hopefully we'll see you next Friday, the 22nd, here for the Casa Lobo event. But for us, that was the Nub Premium Cafes. We'll see you guys next time.
See ya.
Have a good one, guys.